you know? And sometimes, honestly, you need to date yourself to really know yourself. And she know it, like she have to be accountable for, what she does. And that's what I'm gonna say. Like, I come to your live all the time. You don't disrespect no woman.
at
None.
all. That's all I wanted to talk to her about. I just want to have a
None.
talk with her. I want to have a heart to heart without the egos, without the brainwashing of this whispering in your ear. I just want to have a heart to heart with you, and I want to ask you, what did I do in any sense wrong? What did I do? What have I showed you anything wrong? Have I tried to coerce you into doing anything wrong? What have I, for you to be able to?
I feel like this shouldn't even be, on Beagle, because it's just something for people to talk about. You understand? Like,
Yeah,
she
I see what
needs
it
to
is
talk
now.
to you.
I allow myself to be manipulated in this situation because I'm giving a lot of energy to it,
Yeah,
and
and then
that's exactly
like,
what's happening.
honestly, I feel like this is what she wants. This is what she wants. She wants this, She wants you to be chasing after her and all of this stuff. You don't do that.
Well,
Like
that's why
like
we
you're
stopped.
y'all are not
That's what
kids,
started it, and that's why I want her to speak for herself. So I don't want to seem like I'm speaking for her, but that's what it all started because she said that she's confused. She got to pick between her religion and me, and I never wanted her to pick between her. And I said, well, since you're confused, baby, I'm gonna help you not be confused no more. And then she said he was right about you. He said that you wouldn't go to war for me, because he's going. I guess he's going to war for her. So that's what it was about. And I'm like, well, the battle was already won because not once did you make a video saying, you know what, look, I don't feel like this about him. He's not a pimp. He's always shown me the utmost respect. He don't exploit me. She did not once make a video about that. She didn't make a video about that. It's just a simple fact that the one thing she wanted me to do was take down my video, and my video wasn't. That's why it's so strange. My video wasn't disrespecting nobody. If y'all see my video on IG, my video wasn't disrespecting nobody, but she wanted me to take down my video. His video was blatantly disrespecting me publicly, and I'm just like, damn. So whose side was you? Like, who was you trying to? Are you trying to build with me? Or are you trying to? I don't get it. I was confused,
so
but now I know what
so
it is.
that
I see
shows
what
you,
it really
though.
is. I
That
see it.
that that shows you, like, who she, is really
Right,
for.
right,
Honestly, like, it's right in your face,
right,
you
right,
know?
right, right. So there's no way that we could have built it anyway because the person you build with when it comes to your man is the head. That's the person you submit to
Exactly.
with. So the simple fact that somebody that was her master teacher or is her master teacher doesn't know me can tell her more about me than what she knows. I mean, that shit crazy. I wasn't gonna be able to guide her and lead her in this life anyway. So I'm not tripping. I kind of don't even want to talk about it no more because it's like it's getting to a point to
Yeah.
where it's like we're making it bigger than what it was. We weren't even on that level. You came out here, we started doing music, and now we're making it like you didn't left for all battered women that's being manipulated by the pimp game. Even though you didn't say this directly, but this is what it insinuated. Like it's like what's going on? Like what's going on?
Yeah,
But
just leave it alone, just leave it alone. That's it. That's all you can do, is just leave it alone.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely, most definitely. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you for coming up here, Goddess 26. Was that everything that you wanted to say, Queen?
Yeah, and like I said, like, you're great, You never disrespect no woman. I'm always in here. It's either I'm working, or I,
Salute to you.
I come and, I just be on here looking at you, looking at the panel, saying hi to
Right,
Valley, Cash Boo, you
right,
know.
right, right. Yeah, yeah. And the only reason why I did speak up because, people are like my whole thing is to speak about something and speak about it once. You know what I'm saying? Once I speak about it, because it's obviously videos out there that's speaking against me and my character, concerning somebody that was just now here. Um, so I had every right to make this panel right now and then to dead it after this. I can't help that everything didn't go into your favor, into your agenda, and people could see through it. I can't help that, because people see me for who I truly am, and they respect that. So if you don't respect it, if you think that, I mean, hey, that's why you got to find yourself, baby. Just keep it real with yourself. But as long as you continue to go off somebody else's information and you allow people just to dictate the way how you talk and stuff, and you always have these type of problems because they can see through you. There's some people that got a little bit more knowledge and more enlightenment, they can actually see through you. They didn't take that as some empowerment today. I read the comments. Some of them people was,
Exactly.
yeah, some of them people was looking at you like, girl, I'm over it now. Like, I'm over it. Like, you over here, come on, like, you didn't allow yourself to be brainwashed this to go to, like, if you really want to empower women, the fear, show people that you can empower them because you did the work yourself. You went in yourself. You stood up to be a leader as a queen yourself, and you didn't have to go to a man to validate your actions and things of that nature. That's how you show people. That's how you truly show people. Because right now you're not showing the example for women because you're still teaching women that you got to go to a man. You got to be led to talk, and I mean led and manipulated. Like, that's not, to me. Don't get me wrong. You can rock all them other people to sleep, but the same thing I told you in person, the same thing I told you over the phone. I said, baby, don't listen to me. Don't listen to him or them. Go within, meditate, find yourself, and then you're gonna have all the answers. And you could have been right. We could have been building. It could have been something. But now you got to live the rest of whatever time, if you do get in this lifetime, this battling with yourself, because it may look good on the outside. Yeah, you may have everybody fooled. But remember, I know you. I know you now. So I know the true you. You don't, man, you want to be knowledgeable, you want to be spiritual, but at the same time, you want to be able to be free with it. As long as you're not harming nobody, you're not misleading nobody, you want to be free because you was born with that specific unique personality to do stuff, to have fun. You want to smile, you want to glow, but now you didn't just now back yourself up into a corner that's gonna be very hard to get out, because now you're gonna have to try to portray to be a certain type of way that you've been going. Just like what you told me, like you wasn't able to be yourself. You even said this publicly when you was over there with Nature Boy. You wasn't able to even be yourself. So you just now put yourself in another situation to where now you're gonna have to stand on it, because now people are gonna continue to think that you're fake, because you didn't want to be real and authentic. And it's hard to be real and authentic when you're giving your mind away to people. And you
And
got,
another thing too,
go
because
ahead.
I watched the video when y'all was on live, and she was like, "Oh, I love to wear makeup. I love to do this. I love to do that. Blah blah blah. This and that. What
Wow.
happened?"
Yeah. Oh, they kicked her out? No, no, baby. I shouldn't have kicked her out. Like, this was an educational moment. I want, but I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get it. But I didn't want y'all to kick her out. I did not want y'all to kick her out. I did not want y'all
But
to kick
I'm
her
i
out.
I'm gonna drop down in the comments.
All right. Much
Thank
love.
you. All right.
Yeah. I just wanted some queens to get up here and talk to her, because maybe she won't hear it from me. She won't hear from nobody else. She's thinking that I'm faking the funk. Maybe it was somebody else that could have came up here and said something to her. But just unkick her out. I mean, I guess she can't come back in. I don't know. Thank you. Dang, look. Music room's still up on it. Thank you, 420. Thank you. That's you, Shorty McMuffin. It's on you, baby.
Oh, I know, babe.
Oh, you good? You
So
good?
I just wanted to say, like, I think that she is very remorseful, right? I think that when somebody wrong you publicly, they don't always have the strength to make it right publicly. Am I echoing? They don't always have the strength to make it right publicly. But the mere fact that she's on here and she's communicating and saying things, that lets me know that she knows that she did something wrong and she really don't know how to make it right. So that's why she said, "Why didn't you call me?" Because she has not figured out yet that it is more than just a phone call. It is
Oh,
her.
that's
She has
real.
to,
You said some real
yeah,
shit, baby.
yeah. She has to dig deep inside and figure out what's going on within herself, so that even if there is a slight chance of her getting back on your good side, that it never happens again. Because she has defamed your character in the, well, tried, attempted to defame your character in the worst way possible. And she see the backup that you have. So she don't have a choice but to come correct. It's all about finding the direction in order to make it correct. She don't know that part. And she's gonna need your help with that part because she lacked guidance. And you don't want her following under that man.
Right, right. Well, one thing I want to say, I already put out the best way for her to do it, but she's so
Mhm.
used to listening to somebody else outside of herself, to where she's not
Mhm.
like she don't even get what I be telling her, I guess. When it comes to like, because she don't need my guidance to change. All she got to do is go within. Like I keep saying that, and I can break it down. Maybe I didn't break it down to all the steps that she need to do, like I do with my queens. But like
Yeah.
she don't need no
Yeah,
man.
you broke it down.
Yeah, because she don't need me. She don't need nobody. But she doesn't know that. She thinks that she needs a master teacher. She needs
Well,
this.
so here's the thing. If a person don't know themselves, and even though you give them guidance on, so let's say for instance, I know what to do as far as working out. I know I need to work out, right?
Right.
But I don't know, I don't have the motivation in order to, go to the gym and make things happen for myself. Sometimes you need a personal trainer to give you that motivation in order to get you started. So I'm saying she is not dedicated to herself, right? She has been dedicated to somebody else for however long she's been dedicated to that person. So she don't even know how to get in touch with her inner self. Even if you give her instructions, she's gonna need a friend to hold her hand and walk her through until she's ready to let go and be on her own. She's like a brand new baby.
You know what? I decided, and even if maybe y'all could tell me if I'm wrong or not. So let's say she's used to talking to people. You know what would be good for her is to find a
Mhm.
master teacher. To find a master teacher that's a woman. Have a
Right.
woman in her life. A woman, because
Right.
that woman won't come with hidden agendas or ulterior motives.
Mhm.
It's some powerful women out there that can give
It is.
her insight and this and that. But at this point, I'm not trying to tell you about yourself, Nefera. I don't think she need no man in her life right now. Like I just think that she need to chill out, get off of social media, find other women around you that's actually on the spiritual journey that can actually help you. And
Right.
it's other
Right.
powerful women out there, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let me see. Somebody said, "Let me up." Who's this?
And she definitely will get to where she want to be.
I got to go in order, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go quicker because now we kind of dragging this. I got to do this BBW auction pretty soon. But
Okay.
thank you, Shorty McMuffin,
All right.
and I
I'm
appreciate the
back in the
gifts too.
comments.
Thank you for the gifts, baby. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, so I think it was number 7 next. Hey, number 7, you look so beautiful, baby. What's up with you, bossy?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. So I don't really want to talk about the situation with Nature Boy because I'm all about positivity and I don't like speaking about the negative. But
Okay.
I just really want advice. I've been trying to get into the poly lifestyle. I was recently in a poly relationship that didn't necessarily work, due to the fact that you know how some people say they want poly, like females say they want poly, but it's not them really wanting poly. It's more so them wanting the dude. Um, So the situation at hand is that like I still am very much so in love with the dude, but I literally know I can't do poly with him and this girl based on the fact that she does like weird things. Like she created this fake thing talking about people were emailing her to get his attention. And I'm like, how would anybody get your personal email unless you give it to them? And just certain just things that were just weird. So the advice that I'm asking for is like what should I do in a situation? Because I very so much love him, but then again, it's like I can't be poly with somebody that doesn't want to be poly because I feel that that's like a toxic person that's going to do everything to sabotage the mission. Because my understanding of a poly relationship is everybody moving forward
Let me
and
let
building
me
together, right?
let me nip that in the bud real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all some of the realest shit. What's wrong with a lot of relationships, especially when it comes to poly, or just in general, is, and I'm about to ask you this: do you love him, or do you? Because you got to ask yourself which more things is important. Do you is it? Hold on, let me unmute you. My bad. Hold on, my bad. Let me unmute you. And I already know the question is rhetorical. I know you love him, but what I'm trying to say to you, which is very important, a lot of women will stay in a relationship because they love them, but they won't stay in a relationship with somebody because they're qualified to lead. So, and part of leading is making sure your empire is perfectly intact and everybody's on one accord for the mission. So, is it about the love because you love him, Or is it because you love him and plus he's qualified to lead and he's doing the necessary steps to lead y'all so they can elevate and have the success that the empire needs? That's all.
Um,
I already know the
that's
answer.
a
That's
hard question.
rhetorical.
That's a hard question because at the end of the day, I
Thank you.
realized
Thank you.
that with everyone, everything's a learning process. He is a leader. He's very motivated, very goal oriented. I wouldn't deal with him if he wasn't. However, I do feel that because Polly is new to him, there are some growing pains, and he doesn't necessarily. He's like a new king stepping into a new kingdom. He's just now. He's like a child king taking the throne. He doesn't
Baby,
have
I'm gonna
advisors
give you some
around him.
real. I'm gonna give you some realness, and maybe it's gonna come off raw because you got a lot of love for him. But what I hear, without you saying it, hopefully you don't take this wrong. You're kind of making excuses for him as far as when I say qualified to lead on this plane. Yeah, I know he probably got some leadership qualities. All that stuff is cute. But what I'm saying, when it comes to this poly and kingdom building, you're basically saying, well, this is new for him. I love him, but he's stepping into a new thing. No, if you're a man on this level to lead with multiple women, then you either it or you're not. We're not gonna play with it. Either you are or not. I don't have to. All right, let me explain that. I didn't have to before I got in the game. I've never been in the game before, but I still got in the game and I ended up elevating because I was qualified to elevate. You don't wake up. See, Polly is not supposed to teach you how to be a man, and I don't mean no disrespect. I'm not calling him not a man, but I'm saying like it's not supposed to teach you how to like you're supposed to already have these leadership qualities already when it comes to building like I'm not gonna start something without coming to it prepared. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm talking in talking in circles a
No,
little.
I definitely understand, but me being a person and being realistic, I realize that everyone's human and that even though people may have the potential to lead, you have to allow them the time to grow into that position. Everybody's new at something at one point. So do I feel that he's qualified to lead? Always. And I always have his back because I love him that much. But at the same time, I'm not going to spit no bullshit because I'm a Scorpio and I'm 100% real. Sometimes I'm too real. It's just, I feel that so my thing is that I don't know if I want to stay because I love him and I believe in the goal and I want to be poly with him. I see the potential in it. Or if for me to protect my energy because my energy is everything. I have a lot. I have 4 licenses in 20. I'm sorry, I have 24 licenses in 25 states working on my fifth. I work for a tech company, so I know that I have value. I have my own house. So, but for me, my whole thing is like do I want to stay and be sabotaged and have that negative energy because I love him and then wait for, things to happen? Or do I just move on because I realize that the relationship and her being in it is not conducive to my success? And
Look,
it's,
look, you just now. I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna smack you right in the face that you might not like. You're still talking about because you love him, but not once have you said because I love myself. You just now said the space that you're in is conducive to what. Listen, you're already putting yourself in a situation because you don't know your value. If you knew your value, then you're gonna protect your energy. You're not gonna allow yourself to be in situations that would hinder your growth.
well,
Listen to me, Queen.
I already left him. I was just asking for confirmation. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
asking for somebody to validate. Now I broke it off with him
Okay.
yesterday, but
Well,
still,
but
I
that's not
just
what I'm telling you. Look, because I'm not about that. That seems like some pillow talk. Is kind of like simp shit. I'm not trying to tell you to leave nobody. I'm only particularly talking about you and your life. So no Capone come up here and say, "Hey, leave that nigga." Like, no, I'm saying for you. If you're sitting up here saying that you don't want to leave him because you love him, but you're in a space that's supposed to be building, but it's not good for you. It creates a certain type of energy and it hinders you with your growth. Then that right there lets me know, is your love for him more bigger than your love for yourself? You see,
not
so this is
necessarily.
what we have to stop doing when it comes to these cult, not cults, but poly. Cause I was actually talking about some people that's in the pet, some other people that we was talking about earlier. But when it comes to poly relationships, when it comes to monogamous relationships, it's good to love someone, but it's not good to love someone more than you love you. So let's start there first. And I always say I want a woman that loves her more than she loves me because I know if she loves her properly, she's gonna be able to really empower and love me the way I need to be loved. You see what I'm saying? So let's start there. Let's start. My bad. I'm not even trying to preach to you and no shit like that.
But one last question. So
But
if I do, because I really like, I've always been about the poly life. I always wanted sister wives. I always wanted to raise kids with somebody. I always wanted to have a business. I always wanted to
just tell
watch
me, baby, you ready to
and have
pack
each
up and
other
come on your
grow.
way?
What type of person should I look for in the future?
Hold on. Your tea time. You feel me? Now let me stop. But what I would say, no, but this is what I would say, Queen. All jokes aside, don't look for a male. Look
You're
for a
right.
man. And a man is based on he's founded on principles, certain principles of integrity. He's qualified to lead. He has knowledge. He's not selfish. He's not controlling. So look for a man, or allow the universe. I ain't gonna say look, but allow yourself to be with a man and not a male, because that's what separates the both. It's a lot of males out here. It's oversaturated, just like it's a lot of females and not enough women. So look, continue to work and be the woman that you need to be. Because right now, I see some character flaws about yourself. Not bad. I'm not down on you, Queen. We all have certain things and certain journeys that we're trying to learn. So hopefully you take this in love. I'm not trying to, you're a beautiful queen. But it sounds like it's certain things that you're going to have to clean out. It sounds like this is fresh. So you won't bring that nonsense into the next relationship. Clean that out. Get that out your system. Continue to love yourself. And you're going to make somebody a beautiful wife, man.
Thank
Woo!
you.
You
Thank
feel me? It's gonna be man, tea time. So all right. So who was next, y'all? I think it's number one. Should I go to number one and just start from the top? Number one. I'm just gonna go to number one, y'all. What's good with you, number one? Look, this is turning to something else. I gotta get back to the. I gotta get back to it. But what's good with you, number one?
Nothing. I just wanted to say hi. That's it.
Was you showing my picture up there?
What? What
My
picture?
picture that got leaked earlier because they said you had a black snake. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck is it?
That's my child.
Oh shit!
That's my child.
I didn't know what they was talking about. You just letting them just hang out like that?
Yeah. She just came out.
Wow.
I just wanted to say hi. That's it.
Hello. That's
Ask for advice
interesting.
last night. You gave me some advice last night. Well, not really, but about basically I'm in a poly situation, but I just feel like I'm wasting my time. Like it's just I don't know. But I sent it to you in your inbox.
Okay. All right. I listen. I listen most definitely. Well, thank you for coming up here, itty bitty.
All right.
Uh, yeah. I mean, you can always ask it up here if you need to, because it's more easier to get me with like right now while
Mm.
you got me. Hey, he ain't gonna choke you out or nothing, is he?
No, she not. No, she a baby.
You do okay. Okay. Oh, it's a she.
Yeah, she a baby.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to make sure you're okay over there.
I'm
But
okay.
all right, Queen. But yeah, I mean, if you want to ask me, you can ask me, or you can ask me another time. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cash Drip. Stop being messy.
Peace.
All right, peace, baby. Uh, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This ain't the Dr. Phil. I ain't Dr. Phil on relationship advice. But I mean, stop. But I don't know. I don't got all the answers and nothing like that. Yeah, she gonna send me 13 roses. She's trying to be funny. She's trying to be funny. Uh, is these 20? What's going on over here? What's good with y'all? Number two got a double dose. You got a double dose. What's going on with y'all queens? Let me find out. How y'all doing? Just beautiful, smiling, vibrating. What's good?
Thank you. I love the energy.
You full of energy? Are y'all identical or are y'all the other word?
We identical. We
Okay.
identical.
Okay. What's good? This is my first time y'all coming up here. How long y'all been knowing? Are y'all new or do y'all know what's going on? Or what?
Yeah, we're new.
Oh, y'all
We're
new.
new.
Okay.
Yeah, she's making her page tomorrow. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So y'all don't really know what's going on. Y'all don't really know me, or y'all been following me on other social medias.
No, we've been listening. We saw yesterday. We saw the other day. Yeah, so we've been listening.
Oh, okay. Did y'all have some questions?
Well, I was hearing, just listening to the conversation about polyamorous relationships, and I feel like, sometimes people don't understand or make up their own rules for polyamorous
Right, right,
relationships
right,
to be in to excuse the behavior.
right, right,
Like let
right,
me have multiple partners or multiple, intimate partners just to
right.
excuse my behavior, and I'm gonna title it polyamorous so you could be with it so that you can't, you know, um, have
Well,
appropriate boundaries
well, one
or
thing,
what's that?
one thing I will say is this: that a lot of people. I had a lot of people that was in monogamous relationships and never even thought about poly. Say that they kind of like interested in being in poly because they see my relationship, and I always tell them that's not the reason to do it because when it comes to a polyamorous relationship, it's always on an individual basis. So it's not a specific way to do poly because my poly is not about sex, but somebody else might be doing poly because it's about sex or maybe about an image. It's not necessarily. It's not necessarily. Oh, gang, appreciate it, Eudora.
Of
So,
course.
so,
Oh,
so, so when it comes down to it, the reason why I do poly would be totally different. So the reason why you want to do poly, you sound like you on some kingdom building. If you was to do poly, are you open to poly? Huh?
what's that?
I said, are you open to poly?
What's that? Um, not really.
Not really.
I'm gonna lie. Not
Oh,
really.
okay, okay. But yeah,
But
polyamory.
I hear what you're saying. A lot of
Y'all cutting up.
people have different.
Hey, I need
A
some
lot of
train
people have
Wi-Fi. My
different,
Wi-Fi need to get dual. You need some pair Wi-Fi.
expectations.
You said what?
I said
That
y'all need
Wi-Fi
some.
messed up?
Yeah. Hold on. I can't really. Y'all breaking up, baby. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that Wi-Fi was unholy. Hold on, my sister want to say something real quick. Hey, did you have something? Did you want to say real quick, sis?
Yes, I did since earlier, but I dropped down for you. But anyway,
This BBW
I'm
shit.
gonna get back to what I am. You
What's
know
good
I
with you?
don't. But mute yourself so that it won't be an echo.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to say to you, I agreed with some of what McMuffin was saying. I agreed with number 7, almost totally the one that you didn't really get to hear because you got distracted. We won't talk about that. But continue. What's wrong? Okay. Be you and continue to do what your heart is led to do. Don't let any of all this new stuff get interfere. It's unfortunate what happened, but like we always say, everything happens for a reason. But